I want to show you about an app made by two brothers in Russia. We are talking about Telegram. Why some people asking for its ban? Some says it's a Russian app to spy other countries. What is happening with Telegram? Before talking about Telegram, we have to go a little back. 1984. It was the time when Soviet Union started its collapse.
I was born in 1984 in the Soviet Union, so it was a fun year to be born in.
Born in 1984 in Russia, they moved to Italy when they were young.
But then when the Soviet Union collapsed, we decided to move back to Russia.
Entered college, graduated in 2006 from St. Petersburg State University. After his graduation, he made his first app called VK or Russian Facebook.
We don't like to name it that way.
It was a great success, reached 1 million users within a year from Russia and neighboring countries. But everything started to change from 2012. Putin comes in power. Protesters started from everywhere. Allegedly, a vote fraud.
Earlier this year, but it was a controversial election.
People started to use VK as a tool to criticize and organize large protests against government. The government wanted to shut down these pages, requested the VK to do so.
We were requested to ban these communities on VK by the government, and I refused.
And posted this on his Twitter page.
Official response to the special services to the request to block groups.
That was just a start. Police raided Pavel's house for a traffic violation. It turned out that the traffic incident was an alleged offense, widely viewed as politically motivated, never proven in court or dropped a case due to lack of evidence. The main problem started with VK when this happened. By this time, there was more than 100 million users in VK. VK had the most users from Russia and neighboring countries, especially from Ukraine. Again, Russia asked for data.
We received a request/demand from the Russian side saying you have to give us the private data of the organizers of this protest. And
Pavel refused again. He left VK in the next year. Why? Look at this chart. Pavel had 12% of his company. A company called Mail.ru had 40%, and there was two co-founders. One had 40% and another one had 8%. The two co-founders sold their combined stake of 48% to United Capital Partners or UPC, which created some internal problems and pressures, which leaves Pavel two options: either
which was I would start complying to whatever the leaders of the country told me to do. The other one was I could sell my stake in the company, resign as the CEO, and leave the country.
Then created Telegram with his brother Nikolai. It is an encrypted messaging app with over 900 million users. It is free, it is encrypted, and a lot other reasons for the users to choose Telegram. Let's go to 2024. Pavel got arrested by France for the crimes he might didn't do, but the crimes his users did, or the things happening in the mini Darkweb. Report says, just like Darkweb, people buy, share and sell stolen data in Telegram. For example, there was a channel of combo list. Combo list means combination list of email and password or username and password. Anyway, the channel had 47,000 subscribers in it. It used to share combo lists of gaming platforms like Minecraft. There was around 300,000 emails and passwords. It's not just gaming things. Actually, if you check this one, according to Troy Hunt, over 361 million combo lists were shared on Telegram, and around 150 million are even unique for HIBP. If you don't know who is Troy Hunt or HIBP, he is an Australian cybersecurity expert and the creator of HIBP. It's actually a simple website where you can check if your personal data have been breached, like email address. Please go and check it. Make sure you are safe. Again, back in topic. That's not the worst, literally. There are other channels which shares or sells data like credit card, bank details, fake SIM cards, even fake passports, which makes Telegram 10% as mini Darkweb. What is Darkweb famous for? Dark market. You can buy or sell anything from drugs to firearms, even weird things like, what not. Drugs have been always top listed in dark market.
And large amounts of narcotics. Today, the Department of Justice announces the takedown of the dark web market Alpha Bay. This is the largest dark market web place takedown in world history.
From mail and drop during early 2000 to dark web in 2011, and right now on social medias. Anyway,
Compared to darknet market use, Telegram is a lot easier to use and more convenient for buyers.
Dr. Monica Brett stated this. It is true because it doesn't need special software like Tor. And she also talked about Telegram, which we will get there. How are they using it? See these two guys, for example. They used Telegram to advertise product from drugs to firearms and dropped using US mail. Payments were done through Bitcoin. Even minors are using drugs nowadays, and peddlers are using social media to get more buyers. Look at these cases, for example. They were using Telegram to sell drugs, even to minors. It's not just Telegram. All other social media apps are same in a sense.
I'm going to try and order some drugs online. How do you guys usually sell your drugs?
Since this industry exploded onto social media, drug dealers have brazenly used public accounts on Snapchat and Instagram to shop their wares.
So easy, anyone can do it. You can see that on my account. I've put a picture up and now on
It is a documentary by Wires. Please check for better understanding. Let's come back. There are other methods in Telegram which made it easier. Telegram have a feature to create chatbots which its competitor doesn't have, which are used as shopbots in good terms, but these are also used as televents. Televent is a robotic drug dealer. It is a bot in Telegram where buyers can easily access drug listing and buy through Telegram, while vendors use an onion panel or Tor service to manage orders and transactions, which makes it impossible to trace back. Televent has already brought down during 2021, and it is reported in this report. IOCTA, or Internet Organized Crime Threat Assessment from Interpol. Over here, the Televent was taken down by German law enforcement. Actually, there is two theories. Either it was taken down by law enforcement, or it was an exit scam. One of the major problems is that the content that have been shared in the platform from terrorist propaganda to terrorists have been using different types of apps to spread their propaganda and recruit peoples. During 2015, ISIS have been using all kind of social media, from Twitter to Telegram. They even circulated this picture. It is a list of securing messaging apps, from safest to the unsafest. Some terrorists use channels to post propaganda, links of archives, or to claim responsibility for the attack. Some even use it for fundraising, live broadcasts, etc. And the biggest allegation made by French prosecutors was, look at these papers. It's an investigation report by Stanford University. A large number of accounts are selling self-generated. The report says these groups were allegedly. They used Instagram, X and Telegram to sell. In this report, there was no cryptocurrency or Bitcoin, which most of the case I have been studying, the payments were mostly done by Bitcoin. But in this case, gift card swapping or exchanges, method of payment known as G2G. It's not just the drugs board. There are other boards which can generate images using AI. 33 were active and functional. Around 21 boards were capable of creating. There are also other cases which I didn't include in this video. For example, Nth case. This happened between 2018 and 2020 in South Korea. There is a Netflix documentary of it. It's not only the Telegram. Every social media are same for cybercrime and criminals. In case of Telegram, it was more than that.
My mission in life was to allow other people to also become free, in a sense. And using the platforms that we created, or I created, my hope was that they could express their freedoms.
The Telegram was strongly holding the freedom of expression and information without getting censored, but still, it is used by a lot of cyber criminals. It is banned in 5 countries and temporarily banned around 5 other countries. Telegram has been trying to take down these channels since 2016, but there was no public report till 2024. It got a lot of criticism for that. After the arrest in France, they made changes in privacy policy and started to providing IP address and phone number for legal assistance. Telegram started to post details of takedowns for public. But when I checked about it, it was ongoing way before it. For example, since 2018, Telegram has actively collaborating with Europol to take down online terrorist propagandas. This partnership began during 11th Joint Referral Action Day. Recently, they also collaborated with NGO like Internet Watch Foundation, Stitching Off Limits, etc. to tackle from the platform. According to Telegram, it blocked more than 50 million in 2024 and 30 million channels thus far. They also made channels which publish daily updates like ISIS votes or Stop Child Abuse. Social media is not the problem. It is the criminals who use it for these kind of activities. Ciao.